This morning in the Roadshow Kitchen, presented by Crave Rhode Island, Go Providence has brought us Chef Franco Paterno. He is from Aqua at the Providence Marriott. Good morning, Chef.
Morning, Brandon. Nice to be here.
Great to have you here with us. We are tremendously excited. I was just chatting with you before we went on, and we've been teasing this morning because you are making, if you don't know already, pay close attention, you guys, spicy Thai garlic beef lollipops. What do we need to know about these?
Absolutely. So this is one of our items that we have on our catering side of our Aqua menu. We do a lot of catering over there, and so this is one of our most popular items. It combines, obviously, we're making meatballs, believe it or not. I mean, in this part of the country, meatball's big. However, today we're doing like an Asian-inspired meatball, okay? Thai version. So the critical ingredients, we actually have a combination of meat product. We have ground veal and ground beef as the central players, and we're flavoring that with all the wonderful Asian flavor. We have some oyster sauce, some hot sriracha that is going to give us a little bit of punch and heat, some warm nutmeg, garlic, of course, lots of garlic, a little orange zest that gives going to give us some nice perfumey kind of tones to it, salt, pepper, and what makes it really is the fresh green ingredients. We have cilantro and scallions. They're going to really kind of give that freshness to it. Okay?
I can't wait
so
to
we're going to take
sample.
them, make them, fry them, and then we're going to serve with a nice green curry coconut sauce.
Terrific. I'm going to pay close attention. You'll show me how to do this.
I will show you how to do it. You may even get your hands dirty.
Oh, all right. Hey, if that's not the ultimate tease, I don't know what is. This is Chef Franco Paterno from Aqua at the Providence Marriott. He'll be here all morning long. You don't want to miss it. Back to you. I want to send it back into the kitchen, Michaela.
All right, thanks so much. Chef Franco Paterno, he's so excited. We are in the kitchen presented by Crave RI, and thanks to Go Providence for bringing him back in. We're making lollipops, but they're not candy lollipops, guys. It's beef lollipops. They look so great. So take us through the ingredients. We're going to start mixing our meat.
So absolutely. So, Michaela, if you don't mind, I'm going to have you go ahead and just mix everything together. We have our ground beef and ground veal. Okay, then we have our oyster sauce.
Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very strong. Nice.
Oyster sauce. Then the hot sriracha sauce. That's going to give us the spice.
Going to kick it up.
A little nutmeg.
And you've already pre-measured
everything is pre-measured.
Okay.
There's a wonderful piece of orange zest. That's going to give us a nice little flavor, okay? The salt, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of that. And if you don't mind cracking one egg in there for me.
You got it.
Oh, look, one-handed.
I do this a lot, Chef. I like to cook.
Really? What are you doing this Saturday?
Not
we got breakfast opportunities. So then the rest of it will be scallions, all of it. This is what makes it really good. And cilantro, okay?
Beautiful.
Now, if you want to go ahead and mix that, I'm going to go ahead and begin. I took the liberty to take some of this and mix it ahead of time. And I'm going to go ahead and begin the cooking process, which will involve taking the mix, and we're going to take and make small little bite-sized meatballs, okay?
Sure.
And we're going to dust them in some cornstarch. That's going to enable us to give it a little bit of a crunchiness as it cooks, okay?
Okay. As opposed to flour?
As opposed to flour. These are very gluten-friendly. They're not totally gluten-free because the oyster sauce is a little bit of wheat product, but they're very gluten-friendly, and it's just a little protein bite. You know what I mean? Very bite-sized, oriented,
I'm
easy.
laughing because these gloves are too big. You might get some of the... We don't want to fry up the glove with it. Gotta keep putting them back on.
So these are, as you can see, they're in there.
So good. These would be a nice appetizer.
That's a perfect appetizer.
A little past hors d'oeuvre if you're having people over, because we know this weekend is Memorial Day weekend.
We're getting ready for our opening, and these are one of our most popular items that we have on our catering side of the menu. We do a lot of catering at Aqua, especially in that early evening hour that everybody finds, after work, you know, on a Wednesday, Thursday.
Well, and we know, too, a lot of people having either different events this summer or planning weddings, whatever it might be.
Bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, they're all very popular. We're getting a lot of inquiries for even networking type of things, you know, in the afternoon. And I find that, even weekdays tend to be a very popular thing. The weekends kind of get a little busier with hotel guests.
They get a little crazy. Well, this is going to be perfect to throw on your menu. Chef, you keep going with that. Fry those up. When we come back, we'll tell you more about what's going on over at Aqua. We are back in the kitchen, presented by Crave RI. Thanks to GoProvidence.com for bringing in Chef Franco Paterno from Aqua. It's over at the Providence Marriott, and you have a big weekend coming up.
We do. This is our grand opening weekend at Aqua. You know, we're very busy with the Brown graduation weekend, so we're opening the doors and let the season begin. We're hoping for great weather.
Sounds good. I hope you get it.
I'm sure we will.
You're going to have great food, at least.
We are. So we're going to take the final phase of this little dish. We're going to fry these little meatballs.
I know you were doing this earlier. You suggest if you want that extra crunch to fry them in cornstarch.
So we dredge them in a little cornstarch to give it a little bit of little crunchy business on the outside. And it also helps the sauce stay to it. So this is about 350-degree oil, okay, that we're going to take and deep fry.
And that right there is one of my favorite sounds in the world. No magic is happening.
There they are. They're all in the pool doing their thing, cooking, okay?
They're fairly small, so how long will they...
Well, 3 to 5 minutes. We make it small on purpose because we want this to be more...
I think we can make that happen.
Time it?
I got you on the timer.
So that we can, there'll be like single bite hors d'oeuvre food, you know, so we don't want them to be, you know, bigger. So on this dish here, we're going to take it and serve it with a green curry coconut milk sauce. So basically we're taking some coconut milk, very popular Thai dish, with green curry paste. Now you can make your own green curry paste. It's a very time-consuming thing, but you can find a nice...
I'm going to buy mine in the jar.
Yeah, buy that jar. And it's just because it's got many ingredients, you know, all kinds of...
it would take a while to put together, yeah.
But that with some simple coconut milk mixed together in the right proportion, warmed up, makes a beautiful kind of fresh tasting lentil sauce.
Absolutely. So where are we now? What do we need to do next?
So now these are cooking. And as they're cooking, obviously we'll speak a little bit about Aqua a little bit, you know.
Really talk about the vibe down there because it's such a cool spot.
We've been voted one of the best outdoor lounges in the area, so we're very proud of that. It's a very engaging place. The environment, because it really is the pool that kind of makes the place.
Yeah.
We have the water and the cabanas and the bar. The beverages are flowing. So it's a place that people enjoy coming to, especially in the afternoons. That evening hour is kind of...
It's like you're on a tropical vacation.
It really is. It's hard to find.
Do you have to be staying at the hotel to enjoy Aqua?
You don't.
Okay, even better.
You can...
That's the beauty here.
Yeah, that's the beauty. And I would encourage people, because with this kind of thing, with event food, you know, the weeknights tend to be really nice. They're really good for that kind of thing. And the weekends tend to get crowded with people.
But
the weeknights offer a really great opportunity for people to relax. Exactly.
I'd like my own private cabana if at all possible.
Well, you know, we have them. For you, I'll put in a good word.
Thanks, buddy. No, it just sounds like a lot of fun down there.
So these are almost done.
I love this idea, and to put them on a stick to make little lollipops out of them.
Well, that's the fun part of the dish. So now, actually, we will go ahead and plate it. I
gotta say,
how would you like to be? You're going to be putting them on the stick.
I'm gonna let you chop away if there's any chopping to be done. I don't want to ruin this. I'll give it a try if he's willing to let me be tasked with this.
Beside the green curry, we're going to take and put a little bit of plum sauce, a little sweet and sour, because this kind of adds another element of taste to the dish.
How great does it smell? Fantastic.
Unbelievable. Not your average meatball.
That's that. Now, if you don't mind, if you just take a couple of these.
It's that easy? Oh, I can do that.
Simple.
I can do that.
Okay. Then we'll lay them on the sauce.
All right.
Look at that. As many as you wish.
Who gave you the morning off?
I'll do it.
Get in there and help out.
Go in there, poke away. Something that the kids can help you do,
Absolutely.
too.
Look at that. Go ahead. Yeah, put them in there. Nice, easy.
I might be making these
maybe
this weekend, too.
When I, come down to Aqua, and I go on my break from the cabana, I can come in the kitchen and help you.
Well,
now that I've mastered this.
You've got the technique down.
Thanks,
you just poke them and go.
Well, these look delicious. I think we can fit one more in there.
One more.
And you have a little
And have a little garnish, a little scallion garnish to kind of keep.
Isn't that beautiful? And the plate looks pretty too. I mean, you really haven't done too much, but the presentation is great.
It's not a highly complicated dish, you know, but it works.
Who cares? It tastes good.
It tastes really delicious. You know, I like it because I get to use all my ends of like tenderloins and sirloins that I utilize. You know, it's expensive cuts of meats ground up makes a beautiful appetizer.
Well, this is Chef Franco Paterno. He is from Aqua at the Providence Marriott to get the recipe. recipe or to learn more, just head to roadshow.com.